Hey guys, Dr. Steve back with another episode of Core Wellness TV from the farm with 3 R's: release, rewire, and regenerate. All right, let's take a regenerative posture towards life, shall we? Anyway, I've been mushroom hunting today, morels here, and I've been getting down on the ground quite a bit because sometimes when you get down and look underneath the May-apples, you can just, all of a sudden, they just start to appear. And actually, let's see here. There's one of them. Nice. Maybe 3.5 inches. Anyway, I noticed how much I was squatting and how much I was in a lunge and how much I was getting up and down from the floor. And I want the challenge for you today is to try and get deeper. Like in your squat, for instance, right? Try and get deeper in a trick. A lot of people can't do this because it takes good flexibility through the hips, but also mainly people can't get down because they have so much tightness through their calf muscles. So one of the tricks you can do here is just grab a doorknob, right? And hold on to the doorknob and lean back and just see how far you can go, right? See how deep you can go. You'll be able to go deeper than you would be able to freestyle because you're taking the ankle mobility out of it. So that's one thing, is make sure, just try to go a little bit deeper, and you may have to work on the backside of your calves and start releasing them a little bit. You can stand on a stairway, stand on a step, with your heels hanging off like that, and just press up a little bit, hold for a few breaths, and on your last exhale, let that calf stretch out. Repeat that 4 or 5 times. You get some nice mobility that way, and then you can try and get a little deeper into your squat. So those are some ideas about the squat. The other thing is, I found myself a lot in this, in this kneeling position. In this kneeling position and popping up and down from a kneeling position. And that is, if you can get up from a lunge and get up from a squat, you've got a lot more vitality, you got a lot more options, okay? Plus, you're getting deep into those joints that when a joint doesn't get stimulated, like a hip joint, or if you don't go to end range every once in a while, the nervous system kind of forgets it's there. So it's important. That's why mobility is so important. The mobility gives you the opportunity, gives your brain the opportunity to know where you are in space and time. It can make better decisions. You'll have better balance. And generally, you have a much richer experience of life because you're getting more input, more good functional input. So what you can do out of your lunge position, if you don't have the strength, first of all, just getting in this position and stretching through the front of the hips is fantastic for hip pain, knee pain, back pain. Most of the time we get tight here because stress draws us that way, right? Cross posture syndrome draws us this way. So just getting to that position, and if you have knee problems, just put a pillow on the floor or a pad or a gardening pad or something like that, and just get in that position and drive that knee down and feel the stretch. Push away, go up, right? How does a rocket go up? It pushes away. So the intention is you push down, the intention is up, everything's gonna go where it's supposed to go. Now the other thing about strength here, if you don't have enough strength to pop up out of there, you can, from that position, you can grab on. Sorry, my head's out of the frame. I'm kind of in there. And by the way, I don't have my camera holder, and the phone is literally inside of a deer skull right now. I put the nose straight down in the ground, and literally, I'll have to show you when we're done. Anyway, so you're gonna grab onto something, grab onto a counter, or a rope would be better, a couple of ropes, where pull yourself up and go back down, pull yourself up, go back down. That'll start building the strength in your big leg muscles. And what else you got to do, right? At this point, we're still all shelter in place for most people. So why not spend this time getting strong? Build your buffer against this thing, right? The more you stimulate your nervous system with good functional movement, your stress goes down. When your stress goes down, your immune system goes up. Okay? Remember, like I always say, your nervous system is your immune system. Your immune system is your nervous system. Woodpeckers. I don't know what that thing is over there. Anyway, so we're going to work on our split squats or our lunges, and we're going to use something. We're going to pull down if you don't have the strength. If not, knock out. If it's too easy for you, hold some weight and do it. Get strong with these movements. Okay, I'm going to climb up here and show you all kinds of literally, I stuck a skull in the ground. Looks like a young buck. Someone took the horns off of it. Someone probably shot this. Anyway, have fun. Get out in nature. Go morel hunting. It's time, at least in the Midwest here in Indiana. And if you want more fun stuff like this and you want to learn how to reverse that crossed posture syndrome of unhealthy aging and get your immune system back on track, get your nervous system back on track, I currently still have my whole online course available as pay what you can. I don't know how long this is going to last. Maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a few days, but it's still available. I'll put a link down below so you can learn more about what is involved. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day. Get outside, get your squats, keep moving, right? Build that input for your brain, and I'll see you next time from the farm. Bye-bye.